Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. So this one, I thought I would kind of play through the speed tour here and then give my thoughts on it. It says it's a daily refresh. I know what you know. They didn't tell us anything ahead about this. Um, I will say, just looking at it ahead of time, this reward is pretty cool. There's a bunch of different 5-star bronze superstars you can potentially pull out of here. Some pretty rare. So yeah, I think it's good. Even if there's a chance, it's a tour. That part is cool. Like I said, it does say daily refresh, and it says day 1 of 30. So it looks like we're going to get 30 days of this. I'm doing something different. I'm playing on the free-to-play because I think it'll give a little bit different perspective. It'll let me know, like, you know, how obtainable, how doable, how annoying, how stupid, etc. or not the tour is. So we're going to play through it. We're going to check the rewards, and then I'll give my thoughts on how I feel about this and the tours and the speed stuff in general. So to open, the first thing I notice is there are no restrictions. This is a plus. This is a good thing. I can just use whichever character I want to and play this tour. So to me, that is a huge positive right off the bat. It's an open slot. I can just pop whoever I want in there and do my tour. So that's a really nice big plus. I'm using Mellow right here. I could just as easily use Striker Austin, and there's a bunch of different people I could beat. The opponent didn't start loaded. That's 5 million coin for that. That's not a ton, but it's not bad for one little quick tour. Right there, I don't mind that. That's pretty good. Another 5.4K John Cena here, so like no one should struggle with these. He also isn't starting loaded. His MP, so you don't have to like turn 1. You don't have to worry about losing necessarily. There's just a tour you can play with whichever character you feel like rolling with. So far so good. That's normal mode. That felt like a normal mode should. And we got 5 million coin, and what do we get out of this one? 500 TP. That doesn't bother me for 2 quick matches. I'm pretty good with that, actually. All right. Let's go to hard mode. 100 cash here. I'll never say no to cash. The free-to-play is going to need all the cash it can get to unlock strap and metal slots. Because you definitely want a bunch of those. I think that's one of the best things you can do with your in-game cash, to be honest. But I am a hoarder, so keep that in mind. Again, the opponent wouldn't have started loaded. Talent's not unnecessarily high or anything like that. We're good here. I'm not restricted. I'm not forced into using somebody that sucks, that I hate using, that I haven't built, that I don't want to build, that I never want to play again. 11K Talent Cena, also pretty low on hard mode here. This one would start loaded, but he only has 376,000 health, so Andy's not like super strong. So I'm okay with that too. It's hard mode. They could start loaded. You could use a sub guy if you couldn't potentially turn 1. But let's be real. 376K, unless you just started yesterday, you have a bunch of different people that could do that. And this is 10 million, I think. I need commas. Looks like 10 million. So we've now made 15 million coin. Not bad. Not bad at all. And what was in normal mode? Oh yeah, it was the cash. I forgot already. All right. Now hell mode. I'm very interested to see who we get in the box, and another 1,000 TP here. So I mean, we're like 4 minutes into this video, counting the intro and me going in, and we've made 15 million coin, and we're about to make 1.5K TP, 100 cash, and then our mystery box in just a few short minutes. So. This Austin doesn't start loaded, not a ton of health, so no big deal there. So the talent is plenty low for a hell mode. Again, no restrictions on hell mode. You can just use whoever you want. Very nice. You can bust out whatever character you feel like using. That's a guilty pleasure. On Mherex, I'd probably be using Dirty Dom for this. And then a 19K Cena. Let's check his strap on hell mode, see if there's anything super sneaky. No crazy things here. No MP downs, no anti-stuns, no crazy metals, no tricks. We're not being tricked here. So also a fan of that. And let's see what we get out of our mixture box. What is that, like 2 million health there? So not bad at all for hell mode. We got through this in like 5 minutes and 36 seconds. And let's see what we get out of our mystery box. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? And then I'll talk about my thoughts overall. 5-star Technician Bailey. That's not bad. I can use the help at lady, 5-star lady. That's not bad at all. That's new for me. I will absolutely take that. So let's look in here. There's my 5-star Bailey. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit her. Leech Trainer, she can do some damage on her own. Honestly, she's gonna be one of my better ladies. So I'm not unhappy with that at all. To be honest, nice little start to the speed tours. So now my thoughts in general. This is the kind of content I like Scopely rolling out. We have a month of this. I don't know what's going to be in the daily tours. I don't know if there's a mystery box every day. I don't know if the rewards repeat themselves, if they change, what we get, etc. But this is the kind of content I like. It's not restrictive. People can play it, and it's not super annoying, right? Like, I would love to see more of this kind of stuff. Like, stuff that doesn't require you to be pissed off, right? Like, let's say, like, take stipulation tours, for example. By the time you get to hell mode, you need max promoters to even get through it to 3-star. You need max promoters. You need, like, the best guys for the stip tour. And then you need to use props. And then also Scopely likes to throw sub people in there so you get subbed, anti this, anti that. It's just generally annoying and not fun content at all. So, like, the more of this kind of content they want to give me, the better. I would love it if there was like this huge marathon each month where there's like 2,000 matches you could play through. The rewards wouldn't need to be crazy, but give you a reason to play, something to do that's not like super annoying. Let me use which characters I feel like playing, stuff like that. When the game gets really not fun to me is when they're super restrictive. They tell me who I have to use. I have to use sucky people, and they do like really douchey stuff. So I'm a big fan of this. I want to see more content like this. I'd like to see like a bunch of tours like this. It could be for anything from web coins to blitz tickets to I don't care. Something worth playing for at all. There's really no reason to farm anymore. Actually, because the tours, the loot boxes are terrible. Something like this could replace farming if they don't want to redo what you get in the loot boxes in the tours. You know what I mean? But like, how many people used to farm in this game? How many people, when you're playing a game, like to farm to get resources to build your character up, have some ownership over it? I think Scopely needs to bring that kind of stuff back. So the more content we get like this, the better. I think this is great. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of it. Let me know what you think about the new speed tours and your thoughts on the game, stuff we could do to improve it. I would like to bring back farming. I'd like to bring back a reason to grind, to play the characters, to do extra stuff. It wouldn't necessarily need to be crazy, but 5 TP at a time ain't it. You know what I mean? 5,000 coin at a time ain't it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yeah, I like this. It definitely felt speedy. It felt like a speed tour. I'm good with it. I like it quite a bit. I'm a fan. I'll give this an A, actually. This is an A for me.